Alright guys, well welcome to another episode of Get the Gaff Outdoors. It is still opening weekend of walleye fishing here in northern Ontario at Winnesaga Lodge. I'll link that down below. We had an amazing day yesterday, caught hundreds of fish, tons of big walleye, tons of big pike. But we're out here today back on the main lake, fishing the bigger water. And we got one on already, guys. Fat little 14, 15 inch guy, but we're gonna get it back in the water real quick. We're gonna keep fishing. We're in about 20 foot of water, drifting a 1/4 ounce jig and a minnow. Doesn't get much better than that. Let's keep chasing giants. All right, we kind of got our camera and whatnot in order. We drifted way off the spot where we caught that one, but that's not that big a deal. I'm still marking fish down at the bottom here, right below me. Is that a pike or what is that? What is going on? Can you guys see that? We can get down there quick and see what the hell it is. See if it's something that wants to bite me. We're still in 18 foot of water. It's very deep right off this. Kind of wanted to cast that shoreline, but there's those fish that I marked underneath of me. Oh, just missed one. That was just a wave messing with me. I think that was a fish. Oh man, one just tried to grab it out of my hand right as I went to lift it up again. There he is. Just sat with it that time. Little guy. Little male doing a little loving on the bottom. Back he goes. All right, that was kind of coming up that 13-foot shelf. Marked a bunch of fish in there. Still 12 foot right here. I am gonna cast a shoreline just for gigs and jig it real quick. Oh man, there's tons of stuff underneath me. Let's just drag it. We'll see if my sonar's lying to me. It hasn't been so far. What is that? I mean, is that a giant pike that we just went over? Or is that just my sonar being weird? I've just got this Garmin before this trip, so I don't really know. I mean, I know how to read it because it's just like most sonars, but every piece of equipment has its own little intricacies. There's one. Oh, that was a good hit. Shallow water here too. Got him right up. That might be a keeper. Ooh, that's a nice fish. That is a nice fish. That's a really nice walleye. That one might be too big to keep. Well, 17 inches. Tell you what, we'll put that one in the live well. And that is the perfect eater. Check to make sure it plugs in the live well. Plugs in the live well. All right, there we go. Caught my limit yesterday and put 2 in the freezer, so I can only keep 2 today. So we're 1 off from our limit. That's a pretty good start. Let's get back chasing giants. Oh wow, we got deep. There's a ledge there I forgot about. Sweet. Hopefully there's a fish sitting right on. If there's not, we're gonna come back up through there because we marked a ton of fish where we caught those couple. I mean, we marked a bunch. We might just have to head back up that way. There's one. Right after all those marks and stuff on the bottom. Good fish. Another nice walleye. Oh man, are we gonna limit out? Oh my god, that's a big fish. That is a big, healthy one. Ah, it's got a little scuff there. That'll give us an excuse to not keep it. Oh, that is a good fish, though. Yeah, 17 and a half. 17 and a halfer. Going back. Sweet. I was just about to say, maybe I need to pick up and move. There's not as many fish here as I thought, but they seem to be along this whole stretch of shoreline. There's one. Nice. Ah, he's spitting my minnow. Nice little quality guy. We will get this guy back. That'd be a good eater too. They're all good eaters. But we came back off again into that shelf in about 16 feet. In there it was obviously shallower. I think we're kind of on that edge. There's a big mark of some sort, unless it's just a boulder. Oh, a bunch of shad. Or, I guess they're not shad here. What are they? Shiners? Cisco's? Man, there's a bunch of them, about 12 foot there. And I did not get any of them. At least not yet. There's one. Good fish. Good fish. If that's a walleye, that's a big dog. If that's a walleye, that's a big dog. And I lost it. Oh, man, that hurts. It wasn't like a 30, but that was a nice fish. That was heavy. That was heavy. Dang it. Oh well, live and learn. Boat coming in for the cock block. Cripes, guys, it's not even 7 o'clock yet. That's pretty early. That's pretty early for these guys. Good for them. This is actually one of the first times I've been out up here this early myself. I don't normally, but I had the opportunity to kind of do it myself today, so I took it. Luckily, these guys are going to drive fast right over the end of my spot, but that's okay. The fish will still be there, I hope. Alright, well that was a long pass up against the wind, and really didn't have a whole lot to show for it. Had a couple early at the bottom end of it, but nothing up top where we caught most of our fish when we first got here. So we're going to drift through again just like we did before. There's one. There's one. Mark that waypoint. Good fish. Good fish. Good walleye. Good walleye. Another 16-inch, 15-inch guy. Sweet. Let's drop back down. I marked a bunch of fish actually while that was going on. So let's get back down there and catch another one. There's one. I'm hoping it's gold. I'm hoping it's gold. I lost a really good one right when you guys were pulling up.
What's that?
I lost a really good one when you guys were pulling up. I didn't get to see it.
That one looks good.
Oh yeah. Oh Jesus Christ. That's a big dog.
That's
26-ish.
That's
Holy.
yeah.
Well, I'm glad someone will believe me.
Can you bury this thing?
Just barely had him, but it had the head in its mouth. Now he's got my finger. Unpainted. Unpainted. $25.25. That is a beast. Oh, that's giant. There she goes.
That was worth coming out.
Yep, that was worth getting up early. Well, that was intense. Let's freaking go. All right, we came up top again, but it is blowing like heck. We're blowing a mile an hour. I threw on an 1/8 ounce jig. Oh, on. Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that much. Wow, we just got back here. This is a good fish too. This is a good fish too. Nice walleye. Oh. Let's quit it from, there we go. Oh, that's a good one. That one might be a little bit big for an eater, or is that perfect size? Yeah, 17. But like I said, we don't need to keep another one. Ooh, there she goes. That was quick. That was quick. Let's do it again. I actually marked what looked like a fish, and I was like, crap, I gotta get down, I gotta get down. There's more fish down there. Dinker. Shallow. That one came out of 6 foot of water. There's one. Not a very big one. Oh, maybe. Maybe this is a good one. Nice. That would be 11, guys. Casting in 9 foot of water for walleyes on the main lake, baby. On the main lake. Two in a row. Another nice one. That's 12er. All right, we are gonna head in. That was a fun little morning sesh. We got 12 walleyes, a keeper. Threw back some keepers, but also got the biggest one of the trip. Probably a nice little 6-7 pounder, 25.5 incher, can't complain. So, good morning, early here at Winnesaga Lodge. Let's go eat some breakfast.